Hi there, it's the 31st of January 2016. It's Sunday afternoon, just been to see my mum, who was okay today. I've had worse visits, had better, but I've had worse. Today's a milestone day. Seems every day's a milestone day really, but it marks 3 months to the day that I recorded my first coming out video blog, and I said at the time I'd probably not record another one, and I didn't for a month or so, but then I thought I'd give it a go, and I actually think the video blogs help me first and foremost, and they sort of complement my written blog, which I still keep writing in every single day and love it. So yeah, 3 months I've been full-time now, 3 months, and life is good, so I'm very lucky. Today also marks in 6 weeks today I fly to Malaga to have some facial surgery, and I thought I'd talk about that a little bit in this video blog. Facial surgery, what it means to me. So I'm flying to Malaga, going to have my surgery in Marbella, in a place, well, with a group of people called the facial team. I saw them for the first time in July of last year, had a consultation with them about what was possible and what they felt I would benefit from, and I'm having 3 procedures, so yeah, I thought I'd talk about those. Right, the first thing I'm having done, the easy one to pronounce, is a rhinoplasty. It basically means a nose job. People keep saying to me, but your nose looks okay. Yeah, well, thank you, but I would like it to be a little bit smaller. From the front it sort of looks reasonable, but from the side it sort of hooks a little bit. It's bigger than I want it to be, so they're going to make it smaller. Hopefully. Well, it won't be for a little while, it'll be swollen and look disgusting for a month or so after. But yeah, rhinoplasty, that's the first thing I'm having done. Apparently they make a little incision in between the nostrils there, and they lift the skin up and expose the bone here and reshape it, and then pull it back down again and stitch it up. I think that's how it works, but I'll be asleep, so it doesn't really matter. So that's a rhinoplasty. The second procedure is called Blepharoplasty. Now that basically means eyes. So I have a lot of excess skin below my eyes and a lot of excess skin on my eyelids, and I think it just subtly opens the eyes up. You know, if I do that, you can see all this excess skin on my eyelid, and that's done with, I don't know how they do the bottom bit, but at the top they'll make some incision on the eyelid, I guess in the crease somewhere, and remove some skin and join it back together. But again, that's going to give me black eyes. You see that? Look, that's the bit. If I squint, I've got bags under there that I carry shopping in and would save myself lots of 5p's. So they're the bits I want to get rid of. So that's Blepharoplasty. And the last procedure is probably the most scary of the 3 procedures. It's called a onus orbital reconstruction. Basically means a forehead reconstruction. So it just makes my foreheads smaller. They remove this ridge that males have between the top of their nose and their forehead. Just smooths that line out more. And I'm hoping also that they'll do some reshaping of the eye sockets, so it will sort of just subtly lift my eyebrows up a little bit, just to make my face a little bit more feminine. So all the work's being done up there, nothing down below. I was thinking about some work on the jaw, but the consultant said because my head's quite wide here relative to the size of my chin, a lot of males have square chins, mine's not so square anyway, so I wouldn't benefit too much from that procedure. So the forehead reconstruction, I'm not going to try and repeat that word again. Basically they make an incision across the top of your head and pull your face forward to expose your skull. They reshape your skull with the forehead and they rejoin it back together with titanium screws and then put your face back again. Sounds cool, doesn't it? But I'll be asleep, so again, sort of doesn't matter. That happens on the 15th of March. I'm quite scared about it, but quite blasé as well, I suppose. I was scared about flying as well, because it would have been the first time that I was flying as me on my new passport, but fate has given me the opportunity next week to go to America on a business trip. So on Wednesday the 3rd I fly to Newark, New Jersey, out of Heathrow, Terminal 2, for a business meeting on Thursday and Friday. Come back on the Friday evening flight back into Heathrow and land Saturday morning. So I'm gonna exercise those demons this week. Bit nervous about it and more apprehensive about US customs, because if you've ever travelled to America before, the customs people are quite stringent and they have zero personality, and I'm just worried how I will be received over there. But yeah, so that we'll see. I'm going on my own, so I don't have to embarrass anybody else. Staying in a Marriott hotel in a suburb of Newark, just over from New York, in a place called Meadowlands, which is, I think, where the New York Giants play their American football games. It's in the same sort of retail area. So yeah, and they had 3 foot of snow last weekend, and I think the weather's calmed down a little bit over there, and hopefully it'll be okay by the time I get there on probably Wednesday lunchtime there, by the time I land, Wednesday evening your time. So yeah, all these experiences are helping me grow and develop my confidence, and yeah, become better at being me. 3 months, a quarter of the way through my real life experience before I can get a referral for surgery, and it's flown by. It's absolutely flown by. I just don't know where the time's gone. But life is good. Just another memory. Take care. Bye bye.